The Arenamon tournament is going to start on the 1st of August. It's going to be the biggest NFT tournament ever created. And in this video, I'm going to explain you how to play because we had thousands and thousands and thousands of questions about it. So first of all, what is Arenamon? Arenamon is a tournament where you have 10,000 monsters like this, and these 10,000 monsters are going to fight against each other, and the winners of the tournament are going to get prizes. It can be free NFTs, it can be like rewards like iPhone, iPad, Nintendo Switch, but also it can be Ethereum prizes directly sent to your wallet. Now I'm going to explain you how everything is working, how you can play the game, but first of all you have to understand something important. What is the difference between what we call our beta tournament and the real NFT tournament? So the beta tournament is a free tournament that we are organizing. There's absolutely nothing to pay. You don't need any NFT. We are doing this to test the technology so that people can experience the game. And after, once we are done with the beta tournament, which is the first one that we're going to release on the 1st of August, we are going to move to the real NFT tournament. And in this NFT tournament, you will need to invest an NFT unless you were lucky enough to win one in the beta tournament. I hope this makes sense. If not, I'm always available in Discord to reply to your questions. So now let me explain you how it works. For the beta tournament, you have a file over there, a Google Sheet, and then if you are qualified for the tournament, you can see your name over there. For example, ARV has a monster 9632, Dragon Force has the monster 9798, etc., etc. We have 10,000 monsters, so each of you are going to receive a custom number, and then this is the monster you're going to use to participate in the tournament. This is what the beta tournament, once again, is just an Excel file. There's nothing to pay. When it's going to be the real NFT tournament, you will need to invest, which means that you need Ethereum in your wallet. Then you will need to connect your wallet over there. Then you select here, you choose your quantity, and you are going to click Mint now. And once you do this, you will pay the transaction, but the monster is going to belong to you for lifetime. And once you have a monster, it means that you have an entry in our tournament. And something that is important about Arenamon, the tournament is restarting every 1st of the month. So we're going to have a tournament on the 1st of August, 1st of September, 1st of October, 1st of January 2030. Once you own the NFT, this is for you for lifetime, and you don't need to pay anymore. The tournament always resets. So how does it work? Let's say that I'm purchasing one NFT. I click Mint now, and then you are going to find your NFT on a website that is called OpenSea. This is a marketplace, very simple. All you have to do is to connect your wallet over there. And once you connect the same wallet that has been used to purchase the NFT, it's gonna show up in the Arenamon collection. At the moment, we didn't create the collection yet, so I'm going to take an example with a famous collection which is called Moonbirds. And you can see there are 10,000 items. For us, it's going to be the same. We are going to have 10,000 monsters. And once you purchase an NFT, you are going to receive a custom number. For example, let's say that you purchase, it's completely random, you don't know what you're getting. Let's say that you are buying 9685. You will see it on OpenSea. You go here and you go in My Collection and you will see your items over there. So now what you do, you know that you own 9685, you go on Arenamon, and then you're going to go on top, and here there is a search option. You are going to click on this. And now in the search option, you are going to type the number of your NFT. So something that is really cool about Arenamon, you do not need to connect a wallet, so you don't have any security issue. Everything is linked. So if you have 9685 here, you type 9685 here, and then you are going to click on the orange button over there, and this is going to be your NFT. Now you can see this is your monster. This is what you bought, and then here you're quite lucky because you got a legendary, and this is a neurotype. So actually, how the battle system is working, how the tournament is working, on the 1st of the month, we launch the tournament. We start with 10,000 monsters, and these 10,000 monsters are going to fight against each other. So first day, we have 5,000 against 5,000 at the same time. If you win the battle, you move to the next round. If you lose the battle, you are eliminated and you need to wait for the next tournament to restart to play again. Or another option, if you're eliminated, you can decide to buy an NFT to someone else. So if someone is willing to sell his NFT, you can decide to buy another one and you can re-enter in the tournament. That way you own two NFTs and on the next month you're going to play with two NFTs. So if you have 50 NFTs, then you have 50 monsters in the tournament and it gets more fun and also you have more chances of winning. So now everybody is like, how do I play? Where do I click? Where are the moves, the attack, and stuff like this? There's actually nothing like this. I'm going to explain you how the algorithm is working. The algorithm has 10,000 monsters. It's going to pick one monster, for example, 9685, and it's going to put you in a battle against another monster. We are going to do, for example, the 8008. And actually, how the game is working, this is based on probabilities. There's nothing to do, so we're going to do 9685 over there against, what did I say, 8008. And then I'm going to click on calculate over there. And what the algorithm is doing, for example, here, it says both of these monsters are neurotype. So this is a neurotype, this is a neurotype, which means that the chances of winning are 50-50. But this one is a legendary, and the legendaries have 10% chances higher of winning. So the probability is going to be 60-40. What does it mean? It means that you have one battle every 24 hours, and the algorithm is going to choose a random winner. We take 60 green balls and we put it in the bag. We take 40 red balls, we put it in the bag, we shuffle everything, the algorithm is not watching, and it picks a ball in the bag. If it's green, it means that this monster is going to win. If it's red, it means that this monster is going to win. Actually, even if the probability is 99% against 1%, you still have 1% chances of winning the battle. It's just that there's 99 green balls in the bag and only one red ball, which makes things very complicated. So actually, this is a game that has been created for busy investors because you don't have anything to do except waking up in the morning and you check the result here in the fight history. Did I win or did I lose? You win, we give you another battle. You lose, you are out of the tournament. So there is the fight history. Here we have launched an internal tournament in July 2022. It was not public, it's just for us. We just like to test the technology to make sure that we don't have any issue before the big launch. And you can see here on the 2nd of July, the monster here, 9632, has won the battle. And then on the 3rd, it won. On the 4th, it won. And then on the 5th, it got eliminated against the number 3806. So actually, if I'm checking the profile of 3806, which is just a common type, you can see here on the 2nd it won, on the 3rd it won, on the 4th it won, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and then here on the 9th of July it just lost the battle. So you have to know that one tournament will last for 15 days, and after that we are going to pay the winners and then we restart the tournament on the next month. So this is a long-term project. As long as you hold your NFT, you always have a spot in the tournament. Now let me walk you through the pages, and then after we're going to go a bit more deep about the strategy, because buying NFT doesn't mean that you just buy a picture. Why do people buy NFTs? Because they want to make profit. It's like investing in Bitcoin. When people invested in the beginning, they hope that it's going to go higher and higher. This is actually the same with NFTs. People decide to buy an NFT in the collection, and they hope that this monster is going to be a lot of value, exactly the same as Bitcoin. And we're going to talk about this later because the strategy is actually very, very interesting behind this project that we've created. So the first page that we have is a search page, and I'm going to teach you how to use it. So like I said, let's say that on OpenSea you have bought 9059. You can just type over there 9059 and you click this button and it's just going to take you to the page of your NFT over there. You can see the next battle. You can see when is going to be the next battle. The next battle is going to be in 10 days because at the moment we are the 21st of July, so it's going to restart on the 1st of August. Now, let me go back to this. I'm going to show you how to use the filter. Let's say that your monster, you're unlucky, and you lost the battle in the first round or in the fifth round, and you want to go back in the tournament and you want to be who is still active in the tournament, all you can do is just search by who is active and you click over there. If I click, it's not going to work because we only have one active because it's the winner of the tournament. The tournament is finished. If I do eliminate it, we are going to have 9,999 monsters eliminated. So if you want to enter the battle, you can filter by active and you're going to see who is active. So for example, I click here, I see 1959 is still active. I can go to OpenSea and do 1959. I click here and I can see, is this one for sale? You take a look, and if you want to buy it, if it's for sale, the moment you buy it, it belongs to you immediately. This is why there's no account to create, there's no wallet to connect. If you own the NFT 1959 from OpenSea, it means that you are the owner in the game. So at any time, you can decide to sell your NFT if you want to exit, or at any time you can enter the tournament if someone is willing to sell it to you. Okay. Now you can filter by type. If, for example, you're like, I really love Draco, I want to see all the Draco. You can click here and you click Draco, and then over there you are going to see all the Draco available. By the way, if you see that it's black over there, it's just that we did not reveal all the monsters yet, but after what we call the mint is when people are going to buy the NFTs, you are going to see, we are going to reveal all the pictures over there. So if you want to see all the Draco, you can move. We have 500 over there, and you can see are they available for sale or not. Very simple. Now, if I want to see all the Draco that have a special version, for example, all the bronze, I can combine also over there. And then this one is a bronze Draco version, this one and this one. So you can play around with this. We have 15 different types, and we have also, I believe, 11 different special version if I don't say something wrong. So these are the types over there, and all of them have advantages and disadvantages against each other. For example, if Flame is fighting Flame, 50-50. Because the probability is the same. If now Hydro is fighting against Flame, the probability is going to be 60% for Hydro and 40% for Flame because the water has advantage over the fire. Now, if I take Flame against Insect, for example, then the fire has advantage over the insect, and the probability is different. So based on the algorithm, sometimes you're going to have a lucky battle, sometimes you are going to have a battle where the probability is not going in your direction. Then we have the special versions. So for the special version, the most important are the legendary. It gives you 10% extra chances of winning every single battle. It means that if you have a legendary flame against a normal flame, flame is 50-50. But because one is legendary, the probability becomes 60 against 40%. Shiny is the second most important. It gives you also 10% extra chances of winning the battle. Bronze give you plus 3%, silver plus 2%, bronze here plus 1%. Then you have also the love, the super plus. This gives you extra 1%. The poison, paralyzed, frozen, confused, and scared, it's minus 1%. Now, do not worry if you have a malus. It's not a problem because actually I'm going to show you. We have run the July tournament, and these are the winners. So you can see on the podium, these are the people that are going to get the rewards. We actually have 8 winners per tournament. So how does it work? Actually, during the NFT tournament, what you can win is Ethereum. We are going to send crypto money directly to your wallet, and I'm going to show you how it works. We're going to take an example over there with the moonbirds. I'm going to go in the activity over there. And then I'm going to filter by last 30 days. You can see in the last 30 days that there is a trade volume. What is a trade volume? For example, someone buys an NFT from you, or you decide to sell your NFT. Every time a trade is happening between two people, us, me, the founder, and Gabriel, the other founder, we are getting a royalty. And we are going to take 10% on every trade that is happening. It means that if you decide to sell your NFT for 20 Ethereum, 20 ETH, we are going to get 10% out of this. And out of these 10%, half of it, so half of the profit, we are going to put it back in the tournament so that we have a prize pool. And the goal is to give you the biggest jackpot possible in the tournament. My really big ambition is that every single month we have tournaments that are worth millions and millions of dollars. Actually, it's going to be in ETH, in Ethereum, but I want the value to be super high. And based on that, we need a lot of people to do tradings. So let's take an example. The Moonbirds over there, you can see in the last 30 days, they have 7, 8, 25 ETH in trading activity. So I'm going to multiply this at the moment by the value of the Ethereum, around 1,500, so we can have it in dollar. So people have traded the Moonbirds collection just in 30 days for $11 million. Out of this, I'm going to take 10%. So this is going in my pocket, and half of it is going to go back in the tournament. So some part that is going in our pocket, we are going to use it to develop the game, to advertise, and to pay ourselves, because of course I'm not doing this for free. And the rest of it, $500,000, it's going to go back in the tournament. And this is why people are excited about it, because the bigger the tournament is going to become, the more the value, like if it raises like Bitcoin and one NFT is going to be super valuable, we are going to have crazy tournament. And this is why this is my big ambition, to have the best tournament possible. So just to go back to what I wanted to say, actually we're going to take a look at who won the challenge in July. We're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 winners. So the first one is just a Venom type, not a legendary, not a shiny, not a special version. And if you take a look at the history, like I told you, it's going to be actually 15 days. I'm going to tell you why 15 days later. So here, this one just won every single battle. So actually, this is like a coin you flip. You flip the coin, heads, tail. If it's tail, you move to the next round. If it's head, you are eliminated. And this one won every single battle and finished in the first position. This one finished in the second position. You can see it's just a vault. It's not even a legendary, not even a shiny. This one also. And what I wanted to say is that this one is a confused version. So it has -1%. So even this one finished in the 4th or 5th position in the tournament. You can see it over there, which is pretty amazing, to be honest. So what I want to say is like every single monster, we call them Gabimon, they have a chance to win the tournaments. Now, obviously, if you have a legendary, if you have the one that I show you, the 8632, it gives you an advantage. Of course, over time, you have plus, sorry, 6-2, not 3-2. There you go. Not this one. Anyways, if you have a legendary plus 10% and shiny plus 10% and gold version plus 3%, every single battle, this is an extra 23%. So technically, I believe that if you invest in our project and you are getting a very strong monster, of course, immediately, I believe that you are going to be able, if you want, to resell it for a higher price. Now, let me show you the last page that I did not show you, which is the schedule. Over there, actually, starting from the round of 16, we are going to start displaying every single battle. So here, this is a very important moment, which is the round of 16 over there. It happened on the 12th of July. Now, of course, we know the result, but before we didn't know about it. And at this moment, it means that you only have 16 players left in the tournament. And at this moment, you really need to take a very important decision, because if you win the battle, let's pretend that we have $500,000. If you win your battle, you are guaranteed to receive a percentage of this $500,000. But if you lose your battle, you get nothing. So at this moment, this is why this Arenamon is so strategic. You need to take a decision. Do I keep my NFT and I try to go get the jackpot? But if I lose, I get nothing? or do I decide to go on OpenSea and I decide to sell it? So for example, you could have this monster and decide, hey, you know what? If I win $100,000, but I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm gonna sell it for $30,000. I want to play safe. So at any time you see there's a lot of trading happening and you can decide to sell it. And some buyer is gonna look at it and be like, $30,000. If it wins the battle, I get 100,000, but if I lose, I have zero. And so this is like a gambling and it's so confusing. And you gotta see, once we're gonna play with the NFT and the real money getting involved, it's gonna be super stressful. You're gonna have 24 hours to take a decision. Someone's gonna buy, someone's gonna sell. I'm telling you, this project is gonna be super amazing. So something that I want to point out also is that most of the NFT project, I feel like you just buy a picture and then you just like, okay, I just wait. But what do I do with it? With Arenamon, every single month you get a chance to win the jackpot. And also, at any point, you can decide to sell it if someone wants to enter the tournament. Imagine we only have 10,000 monsters. If you have 100,000 people who are like, I want to enter the tournament, I want to enter. Of course, if you buy it for, I don't know, $300, you're not going to let people enter the tournament for less than what you bought it. Otherwise, you would be stupid. So maybe you're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to sell it to you, but I sell it for 600. I want to double up my money. Someone's going to buy it to you, and then the next one maybe is like, hey, me, I'm going to sell it to you to 900. I bought it 600. And this is how it could gain value over time. This is my goal. This is why we need to be a really strong community and keep on raising the price nonstop. Like Bitcoin, it starts at 100, then it goes to 20,000, 50,000, 60,000, etc., etc. So now what I wanted to say is that your NFT doesn't have the same value based on how many battles it won. You need 10 battles to hit the jackpot. So when you are on day one, this is your first fight and you win. Let's say that you bought it for $100. You won your first battle. Maybe your NFT is worth $120. It's just theory. I cannot predict this, but it's just like to give you an example. Now you won a second battle on day three. You're like, now maybe your NFT is worth 150. And then you win another battle and the more battles. And then when you get so close, when you get here in the ninth day where you get so close to win the tournament, of course, because you have a chance to hit the jackpot, which could be really good, really big, you are not going to sell back your NFT for $100 while you have won 9 battles, which means that Arenamon is also a game of patience. Because maybe in October you're going to lose, maybe in November you're going to lose, maybe December you're going to lose, and maybe in January 2023 you win freaking 9 battles in a row, and then you're like, hey, you know what? I bought it for 100. Now this is my time to exit for $20,000. That's why I wanted to explain. I think I've been covering quite a lot of stuff. Sorry, it's a long video. I'm sorry also the background. I'm traveling. The light is not really good. I don't have my microphone, my web camera, but I still wanted to make this video because it's quite important. But if you have any questions about the project, feel free to ask me in Discord. I'm more than happy to reply. I think this concept is brilliant. A lot of NFT projects, once again, they just create a website and they're like, okay, just invest. And then you don't really know if they're going to build the project, if they're going to vanish, it's going to be a scam or not. Here, when you invest in Arenamon, you see I'm showing you the whole technology is there. Everything is ready. It's a super cool concept. I think it's going to do super, super well. I'm really, really, guys, excited. Of course, this is not only based on me and Gabriel, this is also the community. Everybody has to be strong. If you buy an NFT, always resell it for a higher price. This is how everybody is going to win. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you have questions, feel free to post comments or to ask it in Discord. I'm more happy to reply. I'll see you in the next video and thank you so much. Bye.